And we should officially be live. Yes, yes, yes. Holy Lord, we should put this right here. Look at this beautiful thing. Oof. Matter of fact, I will put that there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it right over here. Oof. Look at this. Ah, it looks better over here. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Let's put this over here. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mainstream for today. Today's Sunday, the 1st, February 1st, 2026. And for a lot of you watching, you're probably wondering what the hell's going to happen here on the stream. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have something very, very beautiful. Yes, this is Goose Island. Yes, yes, this is Goose Island, Bourbon County, the Reserve. Yes, this is a brand stout. Yes, yes, this is aged 2 years in the Parker Heritage Collection. Yes, yes, yes. Basically, a barrel that was used for about 10 years. A rye whiskey, yes, but this is a stout, and this is a 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, the first one in the chat room, yes, yes. A Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. One number one. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button for the stream. First one in the chat room is Jay, Andrew here, Jay here, April Neil, RC here, and for all of you. You guys already know what time it is. Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. I'm going to pop this open. There's a way to open this. Look, look. Look at how cool this is. It has a golden, to open this, there's a golden thing here. But anyways, that's not the only thing we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, today on the stream, beautiful, amazing stream. There's going to be a beautiful review. I don't even know what side to put this on. Both sides are beautiful. On the stream, I'm not only going to be doing this review, I will be doing one of my favorite stogies of 2025. And yes, this is 2026. But that's okay. For all of you watching, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. You know what time it is. Hit that like button. Over here in the corner, you can always subscribe. You can subscribe. And today, I might give out some memberships. You never know. We might give out some memberships. I will be doing this one too. I can't wait to do this. Yes, 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 yes. This is one of my favorite sizes on this beautiful stick. This is 6x60. Yes, yes, Toto Gordo. This is my father, the blue. I think this should be like the stogie of the year, like every year. This is really. This is really phenomenal. I don't know how many people need to hear this, but this stogie is insanely phenomenal. I'm going to say this, if you're not even into stogies, you might even like this on this stream. Also, I will be doing something very beautiful. I will be using, yes, yes, this is a Tiku glass. Yes, this is a Tiku glass. This is mainly for reviewing. Yes, yes, a Tiku glass. This is mainly for reviewing. So I will be using the beautiful Tiku. He channels with Tater Dom. He does know that he's the one that recommended me to use this. And for all of you watching, yes, 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 yes. It's freezing out here. I'm cold as a goddamn snowman. I don't know how many of you like snow, but in the chat room there's a poll. What's your favorite thing to drink or eat when it's freezing? If it's very cold, do you like soup? Do you like that Hello Kitty? What do you like in the snow? Do you like that warm booty? What do you like? Do you like that? No, I'm just joking. In the chat room, I put a couple of selections. One of the selections is high proof. And for some of you watching, high proof. What do you like? What do you like? If it's freezing out here, what do you like? If anybody in the chat room says hot dogs or sausages, a little bit sus. For all of you, look, this is honestly, I'm just going to say this. Throughout the reviewing process that we've been reviewing stogies, this has been one of the most dynamite stogies that has been released in the century. There's a lot of stogies that have been released, but I'm just going to say this. This one to me is so god dang perfect. You have seen me do many of these already. If I'm doing a lot of these, there's a reason why. It's so good. It's so beautiful. Anyways, main thing is, yes, I want to do this. All right, Goose Island, Bourbon County. Do I know anything about this? Well, I'll tell you more about it. I'm here to review. I'm not here to give you the history lesson of this, okay? Let's start popping this open. And the cool part is we're going to start by opening this like this. Ooh, it's going to be fun. Chat room. Be part of the chat room. I do know it's Sunday, and then Sunday, what does everybody go to? Everybody goes to church. We have a good amount of people watching. We're 5 minutes in. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. We got to get those likes up. The algorithm has to hit us. If it doesn't hit us, I might freeze to death. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to open this one here. Wait a minute. Is it a one-way street? You're gonna always gotta ask. Okay, I'm gonna rip this here. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, what's gonna pop out of here? A clown? What's to pop out of here? A monkey? Oof. Yes. All right, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that looks nice. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Before I put the tegu. Ooh. Whoa. This is nice. Look at this. Woo. 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 Look at this. This is a nice one. All right, before we do any of that, let me just look at this real quick. This is the first time I see this. So for some of you, that's not made with friends. A Parker's Heritage Collection. God, that's freaking cool. In the back, it says brewed, bottled, and barrel aged at Goose Island. It says over here 15.2% ABV. God damn. Holy Lord. 15.2% ABV 2025. Bottled in June 25. Legendary number. Imperial style age, okay, 2 years in Parker's. Cool, all right, cool. Looks cool. All right, let's do this. I'm looking forward to this. Let's put our Teku, or whatever we call it. This is cool, man. This is cool. We're gonna put it like this. Ooh, this is cool. Do me a favor, chat room, hit that like button. This beer costs $200. Whoa. $200 is beer. And if any of my chat room says no, it doesn't, you know what? You're a snitch. Here goes, pop this open. $200. You know, if this would have fell on the floor, I think this would have been game over. I think we would have to end the stream. Anyways, for all of you, I got to put this on the side. Ooh, look at that. Here we go. Who's a snitch in the chat room that says it's not $200? Here we go, baby. Let's pour this up. Yes. One thing is certain is I need the top. Where the hell did the top go? Uh-oh. 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 Parties in. You know that song? There we go. Anyways. You guys are awesome. Do me a favor, hit that like button. This is plum juice. I'm just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna I'm gonna have a ball with this. This is gonna be insane. First off, we're gonna move this out of the way. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. All right, for all of you, do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. If you have never seen this channel before, tell your friends, tell your dog. If you have a monkey, tell your monkey. Tune in. Man, I don't want to take this down because honestly, it's getting to the point that it's so friggin' hot. Do me a favor, hit that like button. We're gonna take this off. Wow. Woo. Let's take this off, man. I'm suffocating. Woo. All right, for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, I will be drinking this a little bit. I will also be reading some of these things because I don't even know what it says here. It says here a couple things. Cool. Before anything, here we go. Here's the official review. You're gonna see my first reactions on this. Yes, on this. Looking forward to this. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's gonna be the first reactions that I have with this. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. This is a black as black can be. Wow. That right there is insane. Wow. There's nothing you can say negative about this. It's almost like, it's like maple syrup rich. I've been using the word gooey lately. This is gooey as hell. Shout out to the ladies that know what gooey is. This is gooey, sticky. There's a little bit of faint amount of rye spice in here. The amount of chocolate on here is divine. This is the best chocolate you can ever have. We did review recently one of the Goose Islands Heaven Hill release. It's almost as good as that, but might just be a tad bit, a little slightly better. I'll tell you. Here we go. Cheers to you. Let me see. This is insane. Wow. Let me see what this is. The 70th edition, the 10th year Kentucky Straight Rye bottled. Cask Strength brings an unmistakable character and quality to this collaboration, imparting vibrant rye spice and layered oak complexity. A fitting tribute to Parker's enduring legacy. Who gives a damn about the legacy? What we all care about is that it's free. It better be free. But it's not free, and it ain't $200. What I can say is this is honestly, it's $45. You're basically paying about $50 for this joint. You're basically paying $50 for this piece of ass. This is literally straight up, straight 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If there's anybody I want to tell you to buy this, the people that like chocolate. If you like chocolate, holy Lord, this is a new experience. I do know that I do coffee in the morning. This is almost like a coffee dream. This is everything you want in a drink to have with a stogie. And I'm going to have a stogie right now. I'm going to review it, but this is... the complexity on here. It's like seeing a little Hello Kitty, and then you bite into that Hello Kitty, and it's chocolate. It's not Godiva chocolate, it's like perfect chocolate. It has a nice little vanilla and caramel note, and then boom, it just tamps you up with a little bit of raw spice. The raw spice is undeniably almost like a desserty raw spice. Don't expect this to be a raw spice that's going to cook up your palate. Don't expect this is going to be a raw spice that's going to be like boom, 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 boom. No. Think of a delicate princess putting a little bit of raw spice of her Mexican breath right on your ear, right? Think of that. There's a little bit of spice on here, but it's not the spice that you might think like chili spice. This is not a spice like a spice of, when my dog takes a dump and it's, oh, shoot. Why does it smell spicy? This is not that. It ain't straight dookie. It's just perfect spice. This is the spice that you would find in like a beautiful dessert. This is a spice that you would find in a beautiful rye whiskey. There's nothing I can say that this has any negative about it. There's a lot of carbonation you could tell because this literally is bubbling. I could tell all the bubbling on here. It's really beautiful, really delicate. That is god dang divine. That is god dang divine. We're going to be doing this review with this. I'm looking forward to this. But I have to say, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. I'm not usually impressed that easy. I'm usually never impressed that easy. But this, very impressive. Let me see. It says barrel aged. Is it barrel aging? It says barrel aging is a beautiful, intricate process, or even the subtle shift in recipe barrel types or time can yield dramatically different results. The 2025 Bourbon County Brand Reserve style is a testament to the depths that come from extended aging in a single exceptional lot of barrels. For this special release, our Imperial Style rested for 2 years in the cast from one of the most respected names in American whiskey. Yes, you see it there. Parker's Heritage Collection. This longer aging period goes beyond the traditional process, drawing out the layers of cacao. Whee! Got a little bit of cacao on here. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy. I shouldn't say that. It's so ugly. Over here it says is drawing out the layers of cacao, dried fruit, spices, toasted oak. The results of rich come. I don't even know why they use that word. Contemplative? Who the hell uses contemplative? Who in the darn heaven's name used the word contemplative expressions of Bourbon County when the rewards of patience and reflections of the legacy built slowly, barrel by barrel? I'm going to say this. That was a straight dookie message. You know what? If I could save $10 for them not to even write this, I would be great. I would love it for this. I would love for this company not to write all that BS. No, I don't care. I don't care about the history. I want the drink. I want to try it. I want to see if it's good. Right? I don't care about this reading. All I care about is that shiny. Look at that. I don't care about that shiny. I don't give a damn if it tells me the lottery numbers. I want it to be shiny, and I want to save more money. This is about $50, man. I paid about 50 cojones. 50 cojones. I'm going to have it with this. I can't wait to have it with this. I can't wait. So now that I can't wait, this is what we're going to do. Now that I can't wait. Here's what we're going to do. Now that I can't wait, I'm going to drink a little bit more of this. Wow. Oh my God, that's good. That is intensely good. Wow, man. Okay. On the stream, I will be reviewing the blue. This is an afternoon stream. You know, that time is usually my times. Good to see who that in the chat room. Manny in the chat room. Jesse in the chat room. RC in the chat room. Why the hell is this spicy? It's not supposed to be spicy. It's not supposed to always lick the tip. Yes, yes. A beautiful punch cut. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful punch cut. Oh, by the way, you guys like the sweater I'm wearing? You like the sweater I'm wearing? Shout out to all of you. Today, anyways, I do have a lot. It looks like I'm gonna have a bunch in my pocket. Man, I've been sneezing. I've been sneezing today like it was like if I'm trying to break a world record. Honestly, there's so much sneezing today. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's drink this up. I have to stop what I'm doing for one of my great ranches. Shout out to Who That. Who That in the channel says, what am I cooking? I got some soup inside. I got some soup. Show the shoes. Show the shoes. Well, I'll show the shoes for a little bit more money. Over here, April Neal, the first super chatter. Thank you so much, April Neal. I'm cooking up my soup. If it gets done, I'll show it on the stream. If it gets done, I'll show it on the stream. But it's getting cooked up. I'm going to say this. I did put a poll in the chat room. I know many people do not watch at this time. Everybody waits for me to do it 5 p.m., 6 p.m., but today's Sunday. I want to make sure that all of you go to church. You sinned a lot yesterday, and I know many of you do believe in all that. For all of you, I really appreciate all of you that always come by. Huge appreciation. Today's the first of the month. I might give away 10 memberships a day on this stream. I like to do it the first day of the month. We might do it today. April Neal, thank you so much. It says, not sweater, show them shoes. Not show the shoes yet. Not yet. I might do it. I'm wearing socks too. I might do it. But right now, currently, we had $2 on the stream, $2 on the super chats. Yes. All right. I might just start showing them shoes. Right now, over here, I got 10 new members. It was a beautiful gift by Huda. Huda has started. And I might just start show them shoes. I might just show them shoes right now. Over here. Let's go, baby. Over here, Huda. Thank you so much, Huda. Over here, 10 members have got the renew, and some of them have got also the membership now. Miss Riz, Jesse, King Storm, Brian, Country 100. Over here, Kev, Grandolph got a membership. GG got a membership. Freak got a membership. Mr. Rogers got a membership. Who that? She says she wants to see the shoes. You know what's killing me? But I got to do it, so here we go. For all of you, you want to see the shoes? They're ugly as hell. These are the ugliest shoes you ever do. But never wear these shoes in public. These are comfortable shoes at home. Here we go. We're going to do it over here. Let's show them shoes. Did you see them? Oof. Did you see them? By the way, these are. By the way, these over here. I wasn't planning on wearing these pants, but these pants they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. I like the sweater. Look like it all. I'm gonna show the shoe right now. But those for some of you, here we go. I'm gonna put the shoe on here just so you can see better. Oh yeah, over here. Here we go. One time, one time. One time, one time. This fits the whole screen. Ladies and gentlemen, this shoe is one of a kind. This shoe goes for $300. And ladies and gentlemen, if I can say correctly, this is one of the ugliest shoes you can ever have. This will repel all the women. Yes, if you have any issues getting compliments, yes, yes, remember wear these. I don't like compliments from women sometimes. I don't like her being harassed. So I like to wear these shoes at times. Good thing is my name is not on dress. I don't got any shit in my shoe. Yes. Most of the time, that's what undressers have. They have dookie under the shoe. But this is one of the most comfortable shoes. It's a slip-on, and I'm not trying to sell you on this. But ladies and gentlemen, I like to wear this when I want people to say, ew, what is that guy wearing? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know. These are one of the worst brands out there. If I can say, one of the worst brands out there. And they're freaking hideous. But you know what I like? I like that I can slap a roach with this. Bam! I can slap a roach with this. Bam! I can slap a roach with this. I can do a lot of things, but the one thing I like about this shoe is the back. The back of it has a metal heel, and this metal heel allows me to just slip it on the floor. I just put my whole big old foot right in there. Yes, yes. You don't want to see my foot on the stream. It's a little bit too big. Yes. Over here, Jesse says, woo! Yes, yes. Woo! Anyways, I'm going to also do something right here. Currently, Huda gave out 10 memberships. And since she did give out 10 memberships, I do plan on also giving out 10 memberships too. So for some of you that are waiting for the membership, you're going to get it. You might get it. You have to be part of the chat room. Comment in the chat room so your chances can be greater. Yes, 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 yes. While I'm doing this, think of comments and topics that I can talk about. I'll talk about anything you want to, but currently we're reviewing this, and we're going to be reviewing the blue. This is one I recommend. Huda. I do know that she has my stogies. I don't know if she smoked them all, but this is brand new. The blue. Let me show you a little bit better because this sun is killing. This sun is ripping. Ah. I think I broke a world record today of sneezing so many times. Literally, my pockets are filled with this. I'm a disgusting animal today. I will say my ass is clean, balls are clean, everything else is clean. But I just feel right here. I just feel like this mustache after that soup needs to get a little bit of this shower, a little bit of that shower. Yes, 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 yes. Anyways, here we go. Give me some topics that I could talk to you about while I'm doing this. Man, this is insane. Foods to cook during Super Bowl. Nachos. There's a good one. Foods to cook during Super Bowl. Make yourself some nachos, some guacamole. I'm going to show you guys how to make some good guacamole this weekend. So don't worry. I got some of you. I'm going to make sure this whole week is going to be mainly about the Super Bowl, so I'm going to get most of you, hopefully all of you, help you guys out. Somebody says carne asada and burgers. That's good, but it's a little bit like, it's too much going on. I'm going to miss the whole game, you know? I do tend to miss games because I do streams for all of you. Again, here we go. My fault, Blue. Do me a favor, chat room. I know it's slow Sunday, but appreciate this stream, and I know many of you do appreciate it, so I appreciate it. Somebody says Chinese food. Hell no. Here we go. This is so impressive. What an impressive stogie. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try it out with, shout out to Who Dat. New York strip steaks, that's a good one. New York strip steaks is a real good idea for the Super Bowl. Real good. Cheers. For all of you, please don't buy filet mignon. Filet mignon is the most overrated piece of meat. Somebody says London broil. I don't know what that is. I'm an American guy. I don't know what that is. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. Somebody says steak bites and fries. That's amazing. Super Bowl steak fries and fries. That's insane. Good idea. Whoever said that, that was a really good idea. Let me tell you this. I'm currently having this stogie with this, and this has to be. Over here, somebody said Pizza Hut. If you want that doo-doo, if you don't want that diarrhea, you want that doo-doo, get Pizza Hut. Don't get Pizza Hut. All right, for the Super Bowl, don't get Pizza Hut. Over here, fuck it, 88. Shout out to Who Dat. New York strips can cut up into your straps for fajita, yes, and paired with any side or added to eggs in the morning. I want to say, if you're doing some New York strips, save yourself some New York strips in the nighttime and in the morning. Have them for your breakfast. Somebody say they want that Papa John. I don't know about Papa John's. In the chat room, somebody says for Super Bowl steak and strips. It's really good. I'm gonna say this. Here we go. I'm gonna try it out with this, but currently, this is beaming. It's awesome. If you don't like stout beer, this is something you would want to spend the money on. Yes, this is a collector's kind of edition. Yeah. Somebody said Little Caesars. How dare you say Little Caesars in the chat room? Who said that in the chat room? You're fired. Little Caesars is the worst. If you want some hair in your pizza, get a Little Caesar. That's for the poor people. That's for the people that are homeless. The people that are homeless buy Little Caesars. Man, Little Caesars so bad. This stogie is so good. This is literally a food tasting. I'm tasting. Beer is considered food. Okay, somebody says ceviche in the chat room. Or said that. Ceviche all day, baby. Hello, Kitty. Point of matter is, this is insanely good. Shout out to Who Dat. I want to recommend Who Dat this bottle. It comes like this. You see it? It comes like this, and it comes in a box. Okay? She and George, which is her husband, they can split this up in two. And for some of you, if you're older, if you're a mature man, get it for your wife and yourself. This is all for me. I don't have a wife. You think I'm going to get a wife? Some of you are out of your mind. Point of matter is, This over here is exceptional. It goes a long way, this bottle. You could literally, it goes such a long way, that bottle. This is going to be the whole street, me sneezing. It's so cold out here. The wind is just blowing that street dirt up in the sky. So this I do recommend. This is for two people. I don't recommend it for one person. I'm a tall boy. I'm a bad boy. So one person, I don't recommend it for one person. Two people would be good. What was that sound? Did you hear that? It sounded like somebody got in the wrong hole. You guys heard that, right? Look, man, it's Sunday. The people that don't go to church, maybe those are the people that really. Oh, wait, that's us. That's us. Oof, shouldn't be talking bad about us. The back of this bottle, look at it, beautiful. But I did hear a little bit of aggressive sex. That was strange. That was weird, wasn't it? Somebody in one of the comments recently, they said, I was talking about, I don't know what I was talking about. Talking about something, and somebody said that somebody in the chat room, now this is an adult show, okay? Somebody in the chat room, I don't know what stream it was, a couple days ago, they said that they were with their Latina ex-girlfriend, and their ex-girlfriend, they wanted to do some kinky or something. They put it in the wrong hole, and it came out. What was it? What came out? What came out? What was it that they said? Chili seeds. You know what? I didn't even, after thinking about that, I didn't want to sip this. I don't want to sip this. Who said that? Who was it that said that? Somebody said that in the chat room. I think it was St. Michael. St. Michael. St. Michael. I'm hearing some crazy. Anyways, here we go. Had a neighbor one time. She was a young Cuban woman. Not this one, but had a neighbor one time. The Cuban guy always showed up with a Lambo. He would showed up either with a Lambo or a Maserati. What was the last car that I saw him in? He had a Maserati, a Lambo, and a Mercedes AMG. Right? And one day he showed up. He showed up to the house. One day he showed up to the house. He came out of the car and he looked like a liberal. He looked like a liberal Tony Montana. He had colored hair. He had jewelry. He had a little belly, short little belly. He went in the house, and I'm back here. I sold him my Ring camera. I was back here, and I'm like, okay, cool. They come to the back. I could hear them. She's like laughing. I'm my current neighbor. Excuse me for a second. And then all of a sudden, this is what I hear. And I'm out here smoking a stogie. I'm out here and I hear, no, 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 no ahora, no ahora. And I'm listening. I mean, you can't tell that I'm back here. I hear that, right? No ahora, no ahora. I'm like, dude, what the hell's going on? Next thing you know, I open my phone, look at my phone, I completely forgot, and I heard some scrambling. It sounded like a iguana found another iguana. They're like scrambling. And I'm listening. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Is there a fight? Did they find a roach? Did they find a rat on the floor? What's going on? And all of a sudden, you just heard. This is all you heard. That's all you heard. All you heard is, and you know when I said, this is what I did. I was with my stogie. I was with my stogie. I heard that sound. And I said, this is what I did. This is what I did. This is what I did. I went, I just did that, and all of a sudden, bah, bah. It's like they scattered or something. 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, you hear it again. Like that, you hear it again. And I'm like, these people can't be these people can't be this crazy. Why can't they do it inside? Why is it outside? Why they gotta do it outside? Right? So I'm like, I'm not gonna make that sound. I'm not gonna make that sound anymore. I'm not gonna make that sound anymore. So then what I did was I put my stereo on. I put my stereo on, and I put a loud song that they wouldn't know. Who run it? Who run it? I put a 3-6 Mafia. Who run it? These bitches ain't run. Nope. And they went in the house. This was before we had YouTube here, right? Cheers to all of you. Let's drink us up. I have a goal here, but I think it's better for me to end the poll in the goal, right? Let's end the goal here. Let's give out some memberships here. If you guys are here watching, you know what? It's definitely it's right of me to give out memberships. Let me give out some memberships for all of you. All right, so for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give out some membership. I'm going to give out some 10 memberships on here. I hope you guys enjoy it, right? I'm going to end this goal. I have a goal going. I'll just remove the goal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give out 10. I'm going to start off with 5. Let's start off with 5. 5 memberships. Who wants a 5 membership? If you just watched all that part and you're still here, woo, you could probably get it. Yes, yes. I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying the stream. Yes, yes. First one in the channel with a guy in membership. Yes, yes. Let me see you over here. First one in the guy in membership. Retire Young. Mrs. Blanky. Population Control Hunter. And also Mustache, Mustache, Mustache. These are people that watch our streams. They do tend to like the streams, and I hope you enjoy. Retired Young, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, you have Retired Young. You have to thank Who Dat too. She's a great supporter. She's a great wrench, and she likes to give out memberships for a lot of you. So you also have to thank her. Don't just thank me on the stream. Remember, every stream is different. Yesterday we have to thank Edgar Romeo. Huge shout out to Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo loves stogies. And yes, Edgar Romeo loves stogies. Here we go. Let's do this. You tell me a topic. Who dat? Tell me a topic. Tell me a topic. And I'll hit it. Somebody says, RC says he wants a membership. If you want a membership, RC, you could get it on the channel. There's a way for you all to get a membership, or you could wait to get a free one, but it's very hard to get a free one. You know how many people watch us? Thousands of people watch us. RC, you're one of the few that is in the chat room. There's a lot of people that watch without typing, and those people are called, yes, great supporters. Only thing is, I'm going to say this. The great supporters out here are watching, and we have other subscribers that are also watching at work. I don't know who works Sunday, but there are people that work Sunday. Some of my friends work Sunday. Damn. One of my buddies, Leo Martinez, he watches the stream. He watches the stream. One of my buddies, Leo Martinez, watches the stream sometimes when he's hungry and he's working, waiting for those deals. There's a lot of people that watch me. There's a lot of ghost watchers. There's a lot of great supporters, and I really appreciate all the great supporters. I could promote this channel more, but I don't have time. Can I bring more people in the chat room? Of course, I could always do that. I could promote it. But I want to make it more organic, right? Over here, who that says, I like several topics. The NFL, basketball, but the stories I love best are the Reaper growing up stories. If you got them, tell them. I have a bunch of stories. I told you about Daniel. I knocked out Daniel's teeth with my bat. I didn't mean to. I think I've told you a lot of different stories that personally people wouldn't tell you, right? I also told you the story that I dislocated a woman's arm. I dislocated a woman's arm. I think I told you guys, right? While doing it, I dislocated a woman's arm while doing it, and I popped it back in. I mean, there's a lot of stories. Broke into a school one time just to do it. That's a crazy story. There's so many stories out there, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic, insane. But yes, we're going to talk about one topic. Let's talk about one topic real quick. Over here, you popped her arm. Yes, I popped the shoulder. I popped the shoulder out. It was dislocated. I popped the shoulder completely out. And I popped it back in. We were both naked. Here we go, Jinx up. I'm going to say somebody says blown hamstring. No. I blew her shoulder socket out of. I blew her arm out. It was dislocated. And I popped it back in. We were both naked. Retired says in the chat room, I'm sure that wasn't the only thing you pop back in. Matter of fact, that's a funny comment. Let's talk about the Super Bowl real quick because I know many of you want to know about the Super Bowl. Currently, while I'm having this, I want to say currently, yes, I want to say currently, this is fantastic. If you haven't bought this one, this is what I'm having. I popped it open. It's beautiful. Popped it open. It's beautiful. It's expensive, about $50. I paid $47 for this joint. $47 for this joint, but it's worth it. Every dollar I just spent on this, it is so good. Straight from Bardstown, Bourbon Company. I want to say this is fantastic. Made with our friends, it says. I don't know how many of you call your friends collabs. I mean, I don't personally. If it's business, it shouldn't be. If it's business, never put your friend into business. I'm just gonna say this right now. Never put your friend into business. Once you put your friend into in a business, when it comes to money, you'll lose that friendship real easy. Be careful. All right, be careful doing that. I know many of you. It does say here, made with our friends. Never, never, never put your friends. If they're real friends, never put them in the line of sight of money. Never. You'll lose that friendship real easy. Okay, I learned that a long time ago. And it's a learning lesson, right? Cheers, all of you guys are amazing. We have a good amount of people watching. This is Sunday. Sundays, YouTube doesn't want me to stream, but I still stream because you guys want me to stream every day, and I do it. I do it for the algorithm, yeah? Let's try this out. Good to see. North Coast HVAC. I know there's a lot of people that are into HVAC. It's crazy. What do you guys think about the Super Bowl, man? What do you think about the Super Bowl? I was talking with a group of guys the other day, and the group of guys that I was talking with, should we take this off the stream? What do you think? You should take this off stream? April Neal, let me know. I'm not here to promote the Goose Island. I'm not here to promote Goose Island. Should we take this off the stream? Does it look fine here? Yes, yes. April Neal, let me know. I'm going to ask April. Super Bowl. Super Bowl has been, she says, take it off. Good. Super Bowl has been one of the more American, almost like it's turning into a tradition, right? Super Bowl is a great, great, well, should be a holiday. The Super Bowl is basically the championship of the National Football League. In America, we have all the alphas and all the athletic men. They go play for a league called the NFL. In the world, there is only two leagues, I'm going to say, that are just insane. I'm sorry to say, NHL is third place. The Rugby League. The Rugby League. Yes, the Rugby League. Those boys are insane. But that's not American. That is not American at all. They are number two. Number one is the NFL. The craziest of the craziest. Them boys are them boys. Them boys are them boys, right? NFL, number one. Number two is the Rugby League. Number three is the NHL. When have you ever seen a guy get his arm dislocated and play? I mean, you see it all the time in the NHL. But rugby, those I see. I think the rugby boys, they can knock the hell out of those NHL skinny boys. Because yes, they are skinny. They are skinny. I mean, you see me right here, right? I'm pretty big. I could get a guy over my shoulder, maybe two dudes over my shoulder. Boom! Point of the matter is, cricket, somebody says cricket. Cricket's the softest sport in the world. Some soft sports in the world, polo, cricket, water polo. Another soft sport out there. What's another soft sport? Basketball. Ah, man, these boys are soft now. It's basketball, it ain't the 90s anymore, baby. It ain't the 90s. Badminton. Somebody said badminton. Oh, man, if you're playing, what's that fake tennis? If you're playing paddleball, you're the softest human being in the world. Paddle balls. How many you play? Somebody says golf. Golf is for the delicate boys. Golf is for the delicate boys. Yes, soft. Yes. Checkers. That's not a sport. Pickleball. There you go. Pickleball. Who said that? Retired young man. Retired. Pickleball is the softest. You thought CrossFit was for the soft? How about you go out there and watch somebody play pickleball? Pickleball is the softest sport. So one of my friends told me, he goes, "Yo, you'll dominate pickleball." I go, "Dude, I'm not soft. I'm not soft." Somebody says soccer. You know what? Soccer, all the soccer players can headbutt all the pickleball players. That's how soft the pickleball players are. What if the sport is soft? I think that's it. That's it. I'm not going to even talk about boxing. Boxing, them boys are them boys. Anyways, the point of the matter is, what I'm saying is, the NFL, yes, the NFL has a Super Bowl. I'm going to take this. Let's take this band off. I see AM in the chat room. Isn't this amazing? Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that like button. Yes. Chess, no, chess. They're some of them are hard boys. Some of them are hard boys. Them chess players, them hard boys. Somebody says spelling bee. Spelling bee are for them kids. Look, Trick Daddy loves them kids. And you know what? We don't talk about kids out here. Oh! Yeah. 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 Oh man, I'm gonna break the record of how many sneezes in one stream. Holy shit. I've been like this all day. I hate winter. I hate snow. It's been snowing out here. Oh man, I hate snow. Ah, the wind just poof. Yeah. The wind takes all the pollen from every stupid tree out here. The wind takes all the dust from all the ducks and the birds out here, and they just whip it on my nose. Everybody's cooking some bad food in Miami. Yeah, that wind just blows and goes straight into my nose. I'm allergic to bad food. A lot of people do. They make tilapia. Oof. God damn. I don't know how many of you in the chat room cook tilapia. If you cook tilapia, you're a loser. Okay? I hope Edgar Rome doesn't cook tilapia. I know he don't. Salmon or tuna. Come on now. If any of you in the chat room eat tilapia, I'm going to say you might as well be that guy. What guy? The guy that does hoarding? Hoarding? You know those TLC shows? The guy that goes ruffles into those garbage bags in the dumpster? You're a raccoon, man. Why are you eating tilapia? Why are you eating tilapia? I say the same thing about the people that eat catfish. Who eats catfish out here? My aunt. My stupid ass aunt. That's who. My stupid ass aunt eats catfish. That's why I don't talk to her, because she's so stupid. My stupid ass aunt. She eats catfish. How dare her? Let me tell you. I think it was a college. I don't even remember if I graduated college or okay, high school graduation. Had a high school graduation. Here's a story, who dat. Here's a story, who dat. Here's a story. I graduated high school graduation many moons ago. I will never forget. I always knew that my aunt was stupid, but I didn't think she was this stupid. My aunt, stupido, man. I can't stand her. Sometimes they say family's family, family's family. Have you ever seen Fast and Furious? If you've seen Fast and Furious, it's a movie. Just because you don't like somebody in your family doesn't mean that you have to officially say, well, you know what? My uncle, he's awesome. No, if you think he's stupid, just say it. Be blunt about it. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. It was I had a middle school graduation many moons ago, decades ago. We're talking about, what is it? How many decades ago? I don't even know. Like, was it 3 decades ago? 3 decades ago or something like that? Long time ago. Man, it's freezing out here. I'm freezing. And we went, my family went. They took me to the most expensive Chinese place back in the days. It was called Chinatown. They had Chinese food. Did I want Chinese food? Yeah, I wanted Chinese food. That's what I wanted. I want the works. I wanted the works. What did this son of a bitch aunt do of mine? Okay. First off, she sat next to me, which was okay, no problem, right? She sat next to me. No problem, no problem. But I'll never forget this. She knew that I didn't like catfish, and she knew that I didn't like duck. Those are the two things that she knew that I didn't like. This is what it is with women, right? When women know your flaws, when women, gentlemen, never tell a woman, I don't give a damn if the woman's your family member or your girlfriend, your wife. Never tell a woman your flaws. If you tell a woman your flaws, you're doomed forever. All right? There's some flaws some of you have. One of my flaws is I don't like catfish and I don't like duck. I just don't like it. Every time I see somebody eating duck, it's like I think of the duck on the street walking around, right? So I'm sitting down and my aunt sits next to me and everybody orders food. I won't forget, I could have sworn I heard her say what she said to the damn Chinese dude, but I didn't believe it. When my food comes, because I ordered, usually order the same thing: orange chicken and garlic crispy chicken with rice, and then lobster. What is it? Not lobster. Yeah, lobster. It's called lobster shrimp sauce. Lobster shrimp sauce comes with a lobster and a little bit of egg and a little bit. This is a recipe, right? Chinese people are crazy. They do crazy stuff. I don't know what the guy's digging for. My neighbor's digging for something. Food comes, and then placata. I smell something, and I'm like, I know that's not what I think it is. She goes, "This is how she talks, because she's from Tennessee." Yes, 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 yes. Of course it is. It's catfish. I know that's not catfish right now. Can you get that plate away from me? No, no, no. About to eat it up. Man, get the son of. I got the damn thing and I moved it. I moved it. I remember this time my mother she was watching me because she knows I'm an animal. I do anything, man. I don't give a damn. I do anything. If you tell me right now, stand up. There's a guy over there. He just said that. He just said that you gay. But he said it to all the women around him. I'll go up there and slap him. I'm crazy like that. My mother knows that, and she's there, right? So my aunt, she didn't just order catfish. She ordered goddamn duck. The freaking Chinese dude put the duck right there, and the duck was beautiful, man. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was so good. Looking so good. The skin of the duck, it had a little bit of a glaze. It was like brown, glazy, beautiful. And you could tell that the inside it almost had like a white meat. It was beautiful, right? The duck looked amazing. My aunt ordered the two things that I didn't like. I don't like duck and I don't like catfish. She ordered both of them. She put it right next to me. In my head, I thought that's a. She sent me a nuke. She sent me a warning. She sent me a war sign. What did I do? I smashed her with my elbow. And this is I'm just a teenager. This is a teenager at the time. I smashed her plate with my elbow. And I said, "I'm so sorry. My bad." She goes, "You did not just do that." I go, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Whenever somebody apologizes to any of you, remember they don't mean it. Okay, for some of you that do not know, if you ever have anybody that doesn't like you and they apologize to you, they don't mean it. They're just trying to ease out the thing. Never believe anybody that apologizes to you that hates you. Okay, please understand this. So I smashed her damn. I think it was a. I think it was it was a duck. I smashed her duck with my elbow. She says, "Oh my God, how dare you? What are you doing?" So then I looked at it, smashed up on my elbow, and then she moved it, and then she asked me. She had the audacity to ask me to try the duck. So I did. And I'll tell you how that duck. I'll tell you how that duck tastes like. I did try the duck. Over here, a daily llama. Family is family. Doesn't mean you have to like them. They go, a daily llama. There we go. A daily llama. Family's family. Doesn't mean you have to like them. That's a good comment. Thank you so much. Over here, Alex. Alex. Thank you so much, Alex, for the appreciation. He's saying a little appreciation on the chat room, too. Rupees, he says. A little bit of rupees. YouTube allows you to send some rupees, and it's a little graphic that you can send on the chat room. It's pretty cool, and it's less money than the super chat, but I really appreciate some of you that send super chats, right? Billy in the chat, Billy West. Jose Hernandez in the chat room. Anyways, I smashed the thing, and she decided to offer me a little bit of that duck. I'll tell you what it tasted like. But before I tell you what it tasted like, let me light this up a little bit. I think I poured the rest of this on here. Let me tell you what that duck tasted like. Cheers, all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. I know it's Sunday. Some of you back from church. Yes, yes. Somebody said this. Who is this? That eyes? That eyes? Somebody said that eyes says that I'm faking the story. Why would I fake the story, man? Why would I fake the story? I don't like catfish or duck, and I don't like my aunt. Over here are shoutouts, all of you. If your name is Eyes in the chat room, you know what? People in America, a lot of liberals hate you. Good thing is that I'm not a liberal, yeah? Ice is amazing. I like ice in my whiskey. Cheers, all of you. Let's sip this up here. Let's see how it goes with this. Cheers, all of you. Let's see how it goes with this. I don't want this to end. I don't want this to end. This is so good. It is so good. I tried the catfish. I wanted to be a good, what is it, nephew? I wanted to be a good nephew, whatever it is. She's mine. I wanted to be a good person that day. You know, I don't want to kill the mood. Unfortunately, I can't slap her in the face because she's a woman. She was my uncle. I would freaking hit him. I'd hit him in the stomach. I used to hit my uncle in my stomach. Did you know that? Anyways, point of the matter is, I used to hit him in the stomach big time. I used to punch him in the stomach. That was my uncle. Uncle's great. He was a Marine. My uncle was great. He was a Marine. He could take the punches. Anyways, the point of the matter is, so my aunt officially, she gave me the duck. I knew it wasn't going to be, I knew it looked beautiful. It looked beautiful, but I knew it wasn't going to like it. I don't like duck. I put it in my mouth, and let me tell you exactly, I'll never forget what it tastes like. There was a little bit of a teriyaki flavor on that skin. The flavor on the duck was salty, sweet, and slimy. Salty, sweet, and slimy. And then there was just a little bit of a taste of that teriyaki. And then when I bit down more, I started thinking of that duck head. I started thinking of that duck head, that duck beak. I started thinking of the duck just flying around. I started thinking of ducks in general. And in my head, I said, this doesn't taste right. Every bite I was tasting was slimier and slimier and slimier. It was almost like the meat was falling apart in my mouth. I don't understand why meat should fall apart in your mouth. What the hell is this? This is not chicken. This is not chicken. I spit the son of a gun on the floor. Poof! I spit it on the floor. I spit the son of a bitch on the floor. I spit the gun. Yes, I spit the duck in the floor. She made a whole deal about it. And I said, you know what? I don't want to say her name on the stream. I said, you know what? You know what you should do? You should go to that church that you always talk about. Because this could be resolved easy. Watch this. I got a napkin, and I picked it up from the floor, and I said, never offer me duck again, and never put catfish next to me again. If I have a special event, I just graduated. If I ever have a special event, college, anything, I win the World Series of baseball or anything, I'm president of the United States, I don't give a damn what it is you ordered. Never order catfish or never order duck ever again in front of me. She stayed quiet for the whole night. And for all of you, the plain issue of this story is, look, you might have family. Doesn't mean, yeah, just like Dalai Lama, it doesn't mean that you have to like them. It's always good to tell people that you don't like them. I'm going to say this. It's not good to hide it. What the hell's the point of hiding it? If you don't like somebody, why the hell are you going to hide it? They're going to invite you over to the house. Hey man, would you like to come over the house? You could have just said, "Look, man, dude, I don't like you, man. You know this. You're a good person. I just don't like you." But if you don't say that, then now you're into it. You're into it. Hey, man, would you like to come over to the house? I'm gonna have a party tonight. Ah, shit. Like, why some of you like that? Why some of you like that? Oh shit, I gotta go over. I don't like that guy. That guy, Philip. That guy, Philip. I don't like that guy, Philip. But we gotta go. Why do you have to go? Why? It's sometimes good to be real, man. Just like the reviews. The reviews we do, if I tell you it's bad, if it's bad, it's bad, man. Why would I sweeten up the whole stream and say, you know what? They just said everything. It's made with friends. It's positive. Look at the beautiful. They did everything beautiful. You know what? This stuff stinks. But I have to give it a good rating just because it's French. If this was bad, I'd tell you it's bad. Right? I'd tell you it's bad. That's the difference between me and other reviewers. And it's just what it is. I just feel that. I just feel that sometimes there's people in this world in America, just in America. I don't see it in France. Man, France, they hate you, man. Don't go to if you're an American, don't go to France. Don't go to France and say you're an American. You know, they're going to spit in your food, man. They're going to spit in your coffee. You want what is it called in France? You want that croissant? You want that croissant? No problem. And then they go over there and spit in your stuff. They go, Kelly, dump it in the toilet. Bring it out. We'll toast it up again. That's what they do, man. It's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. What I'm going to do is, for any of you that just went through that whole, if you have officially been here watching this whole stream, you've been enjoying the whole stream, this is my personality. It's what it is. Alex, thank you so much, Alex. Let's see if you get it, Alex. Here we go. For all of you watching, Reaper Crew, members. We're about to give out some memberships in honor of who that? Memberships. Let's give out some memberships. I'm going to give out some memberships here. And for all of you watching, be part of the chat room. That's the biggest way to get that membership. But you have to be subscribed. If you haven't hit that like button, your chances also go lower. You have to hit the like button on every stream. Your chances go higher. Faye boy. Thank you so much, Faye boy. Alex, thank you so much. Super chats also do help. When you send super chats, they do help. I'm not going to say it always does help, but it does help. So here we go. Alex officially. Here we go. 5 members will officially get. Yes, subscribers will officially over here. Jesse Hernandez, Diesel, Iggy, Pancho, and Back Road. 5 membership total on the stream. 20 memberships have been given out. Whoever says tomato soup in the chat room for Super Bowl, that's disgusting. You need to stay home, my friend. Don't go out. Over here, somebody says, bro, haram. What the hell does that even mean? Take that. This is not the Middle East, man. I'm not from the Middle East. I'm from America. We don't do none of that. Over here in the chat room, the only thing we do is ham, yeah? Somebody said that. In the chat room, congratulations, Jesse Hernandez. Thank you so much for being here. There's a lot of you. Alex, thank you so much for G, Faye, double G. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for adding to the stream. And don't forget, do me a favor, hit that like button. The memberships are random. Alex, you have to be here every single day in the chat room. If you're here every single day in the chat room, it's a big, big thing, yes? Congrats to all the 20 members in this chat room that have officially got a membership. If you had got a membership in this chat room, you made it. Alex, thank you so much for the appreciation. Alex is sending a little. He's ripping. Alex is ripping it. He's sending pennies and pennies. Alex, you gotta step it up, Alex. Alex, you gotta step it up. He's 100. There we go. All right, here we go. Cheers, all of you. It's how this is. Here we go for all of you. Let's officially review this. Cheers, all of you. That is insane. Let me look at this one time. This is insane. It doesn't tell me much here. Aged for 2 years in the 10-year rye whiskey, a 7th edition 10-year rye whiskey. That is insane. Let me see what it says here. It says something about flavors here. This is very rich. It says has dried fruit. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't taste dried fruit on this. I know it says dried fruit, but there's really no fruit that I taste on here. I'm having this, and I don't really taste fruit on here. If there's any fruit on here that I can maybe taste, there might be like a raisin. To me, is a fruit, but I don't feel that it has. This doesn't have a fruit that I can really detect. It says it has fruit on here. I can't detect it at all. It says it has spice. We talked about that. It has a little bit of rye spice, has a little bit of vanilla. It doesn't say over here or there. It doesn't say over here what kind of fruit, but I'm just saying it says dried fruit. I honestly don't taste any dried fruit. Maybe it's because the stogie is a little bit blinding me. The cacao, you can taste a little bit of that. You can taste a little bit of that toasted oak, that richness. Over here, Alex, thank you so much, Alex, for adding to the stream. A little appreciation. Look, I'm just says. I don't know why my dog is screaming inside. Maybe the FedEx guy is working overtime and there's somebody in front of the door. I didn't order pizza. Maybe I should check on my soup. Let me check on my soup. Maybe he's barking because of my soup. Let me check on my soup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep his here. This is what I'm going to do. You guys enjoy the chat room. I think I'm going to walk my dog real quick. I know there's a live stream, and you guys want me to perform a great entertaining stream, but I have my dog that's screaming. The FedEx guy isn't here. I think he needs to use the bathroom, and I'm not going to let him come out here because if he comes out here, he's going to jump on all this, and he probably might jump on the pool table because I'm on the pool table. So let me go walk my dog real quick. I'm going to give you guys a great stream when I come back. We might review another beer that's going to be aged in a bourbon barrel, yeah? I'm going to do another one that's aged in a bourbon barrel after this. Let me take it out already. Yeah, let me move this out of the way. This is, yes, Kentucky. It's Kentucky, a bourbon barrel. This is a toasted stout, 10% ABV. This stout is natural flavors aged in oak bourbon barrels. It doesn't say what bourbon barrels. Maybe it does. Brewed and packed by Lexington. No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. The beer, Bourbon County. The beer, Bourbon County. So I'm going to review this one. Okay, I'm going to review this one. So this is a stout beer that's aged in bourbon barrels. You guys know this channel, right? Okay, so I'm going to review that one. So I'm going to put this over here. And if you don't mind, I'm going to walk my dog real quick. I walk the dog. Oh, wait, he calmed down. He calmed down. If he barks again, I'll go outside, yeah? Retired says, what timepiece am I using? Wearing today? Let me show you. This is actually everybody's favorite watch. This is, yes, one of the few watches that some of you, look, he's still barking. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to take him to walk. This is one of the few watches that some of you probably seen before. I reviewed this one, and there's a reason why I wear this, and I don't wear a Rolex. Look at how nice that is. That's a watch of the day. Let me put that back on. This has a power reserve of 9 days. 9 days, a power reserve of 9 days, about 10 days. And this is, honestly, no batteries. Yes, no batteries. Beautiful. All right, let me go walk him. He's screaming. Before I go walk him, let me do this one time. He's screaming. I'm pretty sure that he needs to take a shit. All right. Don't move anywhere. Be part of the chat room. Enjoy the chat room for now. I'll be real quick. Man, we have a lot of people still here. Thank you so much for being here. Had to welcome. Had to welcome. You know what? This is too much. Just thought about this. I'm not trying to fall asleep at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm gonna put that away. What I want to do is actually, I want to try my soup. I've been cooking my soup all day. Currently, I'm gonna say we're doing this beer that's finished in Parker's Heritage Collection whiskey barrels, and it's honestly outstanding. That is exceptional. Oh, here, Jose Fernandez. Hopefully, we get a good commercial because half of the show will be a banger. I'm going to say this. I don't even know if I'm going to be out here when the sun goes down. That's it. I can't anymore. It's freezing out here. What kind of soup Reaper is whipping up? I whipped up some crazy soup, man. There's a mix of like last stream I did a for some of you that don't know, this week that passed. Well, let me put this away. This stream that passed, which was it? I don't even remember what day. Recently, I made an official review on my soup. My soup was inspired by a Colombian soup and a Cuban soup, and I made it. It was fantastic. My last soup had yuca. It had potatoes, had corn, but a whole corn, not small corn. And it had beautiful cow neck, and I also had, what else did I put? I put lime in it. Put a lot of things, right? Retired said the last soup looked amazing. Well, this one might be in there, but this is I made this one a little bit darker, if I can say, well, a little bit darker. You're gonna see. I think I'm gonna go inside, and it's already done. I already checked it before I came out here. It's ready to go. All I had to do is put a couple in a bowl and bring it out. Proofing on this one. This is higher proofing than a wine. 15.2% ABV. You don't want to mix. You don't want to mix this with. You don't want to mix this with vodka or tequila. If you mix it with vodka or tequila, you're gonna get a goddamn hangover. Man, it's freezing out here. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get those likes up if you haven't. Members. You members are amazing. You members, yes, you members are amazing. Hit that like button if you haven't. Ever made oxtail soup? I don't think I've made oxtail soup before. I think maybe once. I tried doing it once. It was good. But I'd rather just make the oxtail itself. Oxtail is expensive nowadays. It used to be cheaper. Nowadays, like, what is it? 4 pieces is like 4 or 5 pieces is like $45. It's crazy. And so I'm not gonna make oxtail anytime soon. It's expensive stuff. I'd rather just make oxtail like just how it is. I might make oxtail for all of you one day. Let me finish this up real quick, and I'm gonna get the soup, okay? On the stream. I don't want to promote this because I personally think this Pure Life water, it's all right. It's all right. Only thing I don't like about this is one thing I don't like about this water. Just one thing, nothing crazy. This is enhanced with minerals for a crispy taste. This is the only thing I don't like about this. I like beautiful purified water. This is purified water, but it's a little bit enhanced. The one that I would rather have would be this one. This is the Wesley. It's getting cold out here. Shoot, it's cold. Let me in the poll in the chat room, all right? Let me in the poll in the chat room. It's cold. All right, here we go in the poll. Okay. What's your favorite thing to drink or eat when it's freezing cold? 44% of you, 44% of you said high proof whiskey. 31% of you said soup. 13% of you said chocolate. And 12% said stout beer. Wow, the 12%, you just tuned into the stream that I'm having stout. I'm having stout beer. That damn Stoke is so good. Is it better than mine? I don't think it's better than mine, but it's just different, you know. I'm gonna say it's cheers to all of you. I try not to drink soda, but when it comes to soda, the best soda out there is Coca-Cola. Regular Coca-Cola's the best. Sometimes I get bored of Coca-Cola, right? And I drink Sprite. And then I get sick of Sprite, and then I drink Dr. Pepper. I don't like drinking too much soda. One of my favorite sodas that I've ever had that the fast food places have, which one time I went to a fast food place called Wendy's. They had a freaking fast food soda called Cherry. What is it called? Dave's Cherry Soda? Shit, man, hell, that thing was a blast. That thing was amazing. Or with strawberry. Dave's strawberry, creamy strawberry. Damn, that thing was amazing. One of the best sodas I've ever had at a fast food. I think I've been to all the fast foods. One of the worst fast foods in America is Arby's. Arby's is straight dookie, man. Straight dookie. You want to get gonorrhea? Go to Arby's. If you want to get a stomach ache, go to Taco Bell. If you want to get another stomach ache, go to McDonald's and have that McRib. If you want to have what is it called? A stomach ache like later on at the night. Like, man, what the hell did I eat? Burger King. I did talk about Burger King recently. I don't eat fast food. I honestly don't eat fast food. I think it was last month. Was it January? Was it January? Was it December? December. There we go, December. I recommend to all of you to go to Burger King and try out that Texas House Burger, Whopper Burger. Ah, man, that Whopper Burger is so good. Haven't had that. I went to it 2 times. 2 times. And I said, man, I've never had a Whopper. I haven't had a Whopper in a long time. Let me get a Whopper. When I go to the place, Burger King, I went to go to the place. I said, you know what? I don't eat fast food. What the hell am I doing? And then I see the thing that says Texas Roadhouse. I told the person on the walkie-talkie, go, hey, is that good? It's good. He goes, I go, wait a minute. On your mama is it good? On my mama, he said. I said, okay, good. Then he asked me, would you like cookies with that? I go, no. He goes, oh. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? Amazing place, that place. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink us up. Jose in the channel says Dr. Pepper from Whataburger is good. I don't even know what the hell Whataburger is good. And McDonald's has the best Coca-Cola. It's true. McDonald's has the best Coca-Cola because their machine is engineered by the Ferrari team, Team Ferrari. Over here at April Neal. This is so good, man. I'm gonna take the band off, but I have to show the band because I need you guys to know what I need you guys to know what I'm doing. Let me go get the soup. Let me go get the soup. I'm gonna put it together for you. All right, this has turned into food tasting. You guys ready for this? I hope you guys are ready for this. This is very, very hot. All right. I can't wait to show you. I dedicated this day to make this soup, but unfortunately, I can't show you, right? Here we go. It's blazing hot. Whew. I'm gonna get it lower so you can see. Damn, damn is right. And here we go. Damn is right. And you already know what time it is. Yes, you know what time it is. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Oof. You guys are probably wondering, this is a food testing? What's this? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. So I made a. Look at this. Look at this meat. Okay, let me just show you. Well, you see it. You see it. Ain't no way I need to show you. And I got some beautiful avocados. Beautiful avocados, jasmine rice, some lime. We got everything here. Look, boom. Okay. Boom. I already told you I like that yuca. Potato. Potato. Put the potato on here. Put that beautiful. This is why some of you probably wondering, whoops. So you probably wondering how the hell this guy doesn't get drunk, because I don't get drunk. Because I make sure to eat good. If you don't eat good, if you're eating cheap, let me have a little bit of this. I'm gonna see if I need to put some lime. We gotta put some lime. All right. For all of you, somebody says food is for my hubby. This food is not for your hubby. This is mine. This is mine. Somebody said caldo the catfish. You wish, my friend. You wish. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Somebody says here we go. Looks beautiful. I'm gonna show you exactly what we're gonna do. All right. I'm gonna show you how it tastes like. If it tastes dookie, I'll tell you, but it doesn't taste dookie. Let me finish this up real quick. I'm gonna have a beer with this. I can't have a whiskey. I'm so sorry. Some of you love me for the whiskey content that I give you. Sometimes you have to know what lane you're in. This ain't the lane right now, currently. This ain't the lane for whiskey. Ain't the lane for whiskey. All right, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. I'm going to put another poll on here. All right? I'm going to put another poll. Let's try to put another poll in the chat room. Polls really help you get interactive with the chat room. Here we go. Let's put it the poll. There we go. Put a poll in the chat room. Okay, so to start off, having to drink water on the stream. Thank the Lord. Water might be bad for me to drink. Let's make sure this looks good. Okay, so you can see this, right? Oof. Beautiful, right? This is blazing hot. Blazing hot. Okay, let me see how it came out. Good. Beautiful. We're going to drink the rest of this. Cheers, all of you. Damn, that's good. We're going to make sure that you can see exactly what I'm eating. There we go. We can see both of them. And now I'm going to drink. Shout out to all the Mexicans out there. I'm not Mexican, but I know that this goes really good with this. So, I don't know what torta soup is, Manny. Manny said in the chat room, you forgot about torta soup. I don't know no torta soup. Never met a torta soup. Never met a torta soup in my life. Again, this is hot. Avocado. And we're going to start to put the lime. So here we go for all of you. Lime goes in. Oof. Lime goes in. Food tasting. Lime goes in. You need to put the lamb you need to put. Let me see if it's good enough. Let's see if it's good enough. You can put one lime, that's what you're going to use. You don't need to put more, all right? Put one lime, and now try it out. One lime and try it out. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have a piece of meat. Matter of fact, I'm going to have a piece of potato. Let's try this out with the lime. have it with this rice. Lime and rice. Dip it in that. Dip it in that. Let's see. It needs more lime, but it's freaking amazing. It's man, it's good. All right, try it out with this. Ooh. We got to put some more lime. Cheers to the chat room. What kind of soup is it? This is just stupid, pants. Something crazy I did. It's Hispanic soup. It's a Cuban soup. I'm not Cuban, but this is a Cuban soup. If you want to know the name of this one, you want to know the name? How many of you want to know the name of this? I'll tell you right now. You want to know the name of this? I'll tell you right now. I need you guys to let me know let me know if you want to know the name. I'll tell you the name of this. You can look it up on Google. Look it up on Google. Look it up on Google. Okay? Here we go. Let's try a little bit of this. Let's get that potato going. Let's get that potato going. Let's cook that potato. I'm not going to put that thing, it don't fit in my mouth. Oh, look, it's so hot. Beaming. Kenny. Thank you so much, Kenny. Nobody wants to know. Oh, Farm Kitty wants to know. I'm going to tell. Here we go. You got to put the rice in here. All right. Wow, man. Damn, I make some good soup. Boy, you smacking. Oh, this is smacking. All right. The name of this is, are you guys ready to look it up? It's a Cuban soup. All right, here we go. Huacatata. Huacatata. Huacatata soup. That's the name of this. Huacatata soup. You can look it up online. Or maybe, what is it called? Huacanuna soup. It's a Cuban soup. Huacanuna soup. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know how to say it. Here's the meat, beautiful meat. Here goes, let's do this. Zip it in there. Here we go. That was insane. Let's have it over here. There we go. Somebody said it right. Or she said it right. Huacanana soup. This is a Cuban soup. Yes, it is a Cuban soup. Go look it up on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. Huacanuna soup. Look it up on YouTube. This is blazing hot. Blazing hot. Here we go. One thing I don't like about this doing this outside, how do you spell it? Mold in the chat room, great comment, great comment. How do you spell it? Hell of a comment. Hell of a comment. Here we go. I'm going to tell you guys how to spell it. All right. I know many of you don't want to know the soup. Here we go. I'm going to tell you exactly how to spell it. Before I tell you how to spell it, Do me a favor, yes? Be part of the chat room. Comment in the chat room. Comment in the chat room. Hit the like button. I'm about to tell you how to spell it. Let me tell you how to spell that. Before I tell you how to spell it, I'm gonna have one more bite. Or a bite. Oof! I gotta hit that stogie. Stogie with soup is no good. No bueno. Let's see. There's a bone here, I think. Let's see. I'm a dangerous man. I think there's a bone here. We'll see. I'm about to swallow the bone. Bones are good for calcium, yes. I didn't put banana in here. You guys are probably wondering, did I put a banana? Nope. Not a banana inside. But I did put yucca. I did put yucca on here. Shout out to all of you. I put yucca. Okay, so how many of you gonna want me to know? How many of you want me to know how to spell this? Man, it's insane. By the way, I don't like using my hands. I'm just joking. I did put banana. I put banana. I had a leftover banana. I just don't want to say I put banana because then you guys think I'm a monkey. It's not good to be watching a streamer that's a monkey. I did put banana. Dip is in there. It's cold out here. Beautiful me. Hit that like button if you like what you see. How many fannies do we have in the chat room? Let me know over here. Plain Shorts, member for 3 months. I love your channel, Reaper. Keep up the good work. You're awesome. Send you love from Oklahoma. But I am from Miami, and I am a Florida Panther fan. Shout outs to, yes, yes. Shout outs to Plain Shark. Plain Shark, he's a Florida Panthers fan. I am wearing a Florida Panthers hat because we got to represent the best team in the NHL. Maybe that might not be right now, but currently we are still in the competitive aspects. Huge appreciation to Plain. Plain, this is for you, Plain. And for all of you, hit that like button. I should just tell you guys this soup is from Wakanda. I should have said that. Damn. I missed my cue. I should have told you guys this soup was from Wakanda. You guys would have believed me. But it's not. I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. It's not. And one thing I don't like getting sticky. This corn is going. Oh, freaking hell. This corn is going in my mouth at the end. I don't like to be sticky. I hate being sticky. Shout out to all the ladies that think I like to be sticky. I don't like to be sticky. You can keep your Hello Kitty away from me. It ain't going in my mouth. Here we go. I had a friend one time. He goes, "Hey man, you don't like licking the Hello Kitty?" I go, "Nah, man. You like seafood?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Dude," and then he tried to bully me. I'm like, "Dude, you can't bully me, dude. I'm the bully." A year goes around. He goes, "Hey, dude, I got herpes." What do you mean, got herpes? He goes, "Remember I was telling you to lick some Hello Kitty?" He goes, I got Hello Kitty herpes on my lip now," he said. I said, "You see what I mean, man? You should have listened to me, but you don't listen to me because you think you're an alpha. You're a better cock." He said, "Well, it's too late now." I go, "Yeah, it is too late." Here we go. I don't know why I put that vegetable in here. I don't know why I put that goddamn vegetable in here. That vegetable is straight shit. But it's supposed to go with this. It's supposed to go with this. One thing I like about yuca, yuca, if you put yuca in your soup, it has a stem. It has a stem. And that stem can affect your first bite. Be careful with yuca, you could choke. Don't have yuca if you can avoid if you can avoid yuca, avoid it. But yuca has a stem. All right, for all of you, I know some of you want me to pick up that corn. Shout out to all of you. Do me a favor, chat room, hit that like button. Here we go. Let's try now. Somebody said in the chat room, Green Day. You know, that band sucks. Any of you that listen to Green Day, I'm gonna say that anybody out here that listens to Green Day, you listen to Green Day. Only people I know that listen to Green Day are white boys. White boys. Here we go. This is burning, but it's hot out here. It's cold out here. It's burning. Okay, so you have to. This is what you have to do. You get a little bit of rice, right? You get a little bit of rice, and then you get a little bit of avocado. Then dip it in. You dip it in your soup. You dip it in your soup, and here we go. And then you get your meat. Dip it in the soup. Manny says, "Eat the corn, Reaper." Oof. The corn's supposed to give it a little bit of sweetness in the soup. That's why I put the corn in there. I don't like eating the corn because it gets sticky. I like to eat at the end. But for Manny, he did send a $2 super chat. All right, Manny, I'm gonna take one bite. Okay, I'm gonna take one bite. Okay, let's take one bite of the corn. It's real high. It's real high. All right. I recommend all of you to have this corn at the end. Here we go. Amazing corn. Man, that corn was goddamn good. I should have taken that bite earlier. Damn, that corn was good. I don't like having corn. I don't like having corn. I like to have it at the end. But here we go, Manny. It's just so messy, that corn. Oh, that corn is so messy. That corn is so messy. Wait a minute. One more time, one more time, one more time. That corn is goddamn good. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this corn. Shoot. That corn is like, you know, like the Latina girl. She got a big booty, but like 50% of chance, like her ass stinks. 50% of chance, but she's so beautiful, right? But she's annoying. And then one day, like her ass smells like ham. You're like, damn, dude, I can't go back to this. Can't go back to this. Her ass smells like ham, a croqueta. You're like, I can't go back to this. But then you go back to it and it's like so sweet and tasty. Look, any of you gentlemen eat booty, you guys are sick. Any of you gentlemen eat booty, you guys are nasty. I don't know what the hell you're doing. What are you doing with your life? What the hell are you eating, munching down on booty? Don't eat booty, man. Don't eat booty, man. You're going to get a gonorrhea or something in your mouth. You're going to get an infection. It's disgusting. Here we go. We're going to try this out. These avocados. These avocados are mine. Now, here we go. We're going to go with the plantain. Plantain. Here we go. It's very hot. If you come to Miami, it's for all of you. If you come to Miami, have some goddamn Hispanic soup. Okay? Have some Hispanic soup. I can guarantee you that any Hispanic soup that you have in any restaurant is going to be amazing, but you have to have it. Again, dippers. Man. Insane now. Now, this beer has been fantastic on the stream currently while I'm having this soup. What beers do I recommend with this meal? Asahi, Super Dry, Sapporo beer, Modelo. I recommend Modelo. Jalisco, yes. Estrella Jalisco with this. If you buy Tecate with this, you're a dumbass and you're a loser. Don't buy Tecate with this. If you're drinking Bud Light with this, another one. You're losing your dumbass. Don't do that. If you're drinking stout beer, if you're drinking stout beer with this, don't do it. You have to have a lager. You have to have something crispy. Coors Light might be okay with this. Coors Light, Yingling, fantastic with this. Stella, fantastic with this. Spain, beer from Spain, beer from Spain, fantastic with this. There's a lot of beers out there that are just fantastic with this. Just know what goes with this. If you have a brown ale, no good with this. Don't buy a brown ale with this. All right. If you have a sour ale, I mean a sour beer, don't have a sour beer with this. It will not go good with this. If you have a Pilsner, amazing. Pilsner, amazing. A German wheat beer would go with this. What is another beer? Heineken. Heineken would go great with this too. What other beer goes good? And fantastic with this. What other beer goes good with this? There's a lot of beers out there, but not all beers are good with this. Here's a yucca. Remember, if you come to Miami, you're going to know this. If you're having a soup that has no yucca, what kind of soup is this? You got to have a soup that has yucca, all right? That's the only thing I don't like about yucca. Yucca has a, if you're having soup and it has a yucca has like a little vein in it. And sometimes I can't take it out. I put the whole yucca in my mouth, and sometimes I can't take it, so I have to spit it out because I can't divide it in my mouth. Ladies, I'm gonna say this: I can't work good with my lips. I mean, I can't work good with my tongue, but with my lips, I can work good. With something else, I can work good. Just I'm gonna say this: I don't like germs. You ever seen that movie? It's a Avatar movie. Not like the Avatar Disney movie. It's a movie that the guy's an avatar. He's a airplane pilot. His name is Leonardo DiCaprio, and he doesn't like germs. I'm like that. I don't like germs. I can't stand germs. And if I can avoid your lips, I would avoid your lips. I can't stand germs. Look at this. Wow. Somebody says killing Irish. Redwood would be good. Heard of that beer? You know, there's one beer has a Viking on it. I think I've had that Killian that they're talking about in the chat room. Let's drink some. Cheers, cheers. Red Stripe is straight dookie. Don't drink Red Stripe. Red Stripe is like blue ribbon. Red Stripe is like blue ribbon. Man, the soup is phenomenal. Wow. I've had such a beautiful Sunday, all of you. You saw what I just ate. Let me finish this up real quick. I have 2 pieces of avocado, and I don't want to let this go to waste. I have a lot of soup inside. I got a ton of soup inside. It's going to be snowing tonight here in Miami, and I have to take advantage of this moment. Oof. Oof. Here's a banana that I told you. Avocado rice. Here you go with the last avocado rice. The avocado rice has like a citrus creaminess that goes really good with this soup. Get yourself some avocado rice. I can guarantee you, for all of you, there's a lot of you white boys that don't know about this avocado rice. Dip it in your soup. If you're having Campbell soup, white boys, you're doing it wrong. Here you go. Has to be Hispanic soup. Damn! What am I missing? I think I got it all. I don't want to go digging like a damn pleco. I want to go, oh, there's another piece. One more piece. That was the worst piece I've had in the whole stream. Don't end this wrong. What the hell's even that? All right, for all of you watching, look. Wow. You guys saw what I just did? This is no joke. This is a real deal. And for a lot of you, yes. Phew, that was a fantastic pour. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to take a shower today. No. It is so cold out. It's freezing out here. It is so cold out here. On the stream, we review this one, and this one is fantastic. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you open this up. When you open it up, boom. There you go. That's how it looks like when you open it up. It's a beautiful style beer. It's expensive. It's very expensive. Very expensive. This is the bottle that comes in there. And we reviewed this one. I drank the whole thing. Ah, man. I drank the whole thing. On the stream, 138 minutes. We drank the whole thing. And this was 10 out of 10. Can I recommend this for all of you? Yes. I can recommend this for all of you. The beer that we have on stream. Estrella Jalisco. Estrella Jalisco is officially what I had. And I'm going to say this. I want to take a shower, but it's freezing out here. It's 30-something degrees out here. It's snowing. And for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end the stream soon, okay? I know many of you got the membership. You got to think who that on the stream. We got a total of $60. $60 on this stream. I'm taking this to the nub. The nub. Somebody say in the chat room, they just grilled some jalapeno poppers on the charcoal grill, and it's 10 out. I'm going to say this. You're going to be in the bathroom later on. I say that. Who was that? Brandon. Kenny says, what's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. I would like to say thank you for whoever gifted the membership. Very much. Hey, Kenny, it's going to be who that gifted you the membership. Don't forget to use that membership. Members only content. And also, you will be able to renew your membership, Kenny. Is it Kenny? Ken! I feel like I have Tourette's sometimes when I do that. Cheers to all of you. I didn't have any whiskey today. But we did have whiskey here with this beer. This beer is aged in whiskey barrels. I kind of feel like I just did have whiskey and beer at the same time. But I kind of didn't. This one, proofing on this one, I don't even know the proofing on this one. It's low proof. These are like pieces of water that I'm just drinking. It doesn't say. Does it say? Nope. It's probably like 5% ABV, but this one over here is 15.2%, I believe, ABV. I recommend all of you to get this if you haven't bought it. It's really, really good. The stogie of the day, I can't even show you because we tackled this up. But the stogie of the day is the blue, my father blue. I love this. I like this. Do I like it more than my own stogie? No, man, I don't like it more than my own stogie. My own stogie is my heart. I love my own stogie. I love my own stogie. My own stogie is amazing. I love my own stogie. But I like to review other companies' stogies, and I think out of all the companies out there that have made stuff happen, Oliva, Perdomo, Arturo Fuente, Romeo and Julieta, Rocky Patel, what was the other? E.P. Carrillo, Tatuaje. I'm just giving you good ones because I don't want to tell you horrible ones, right? Palencia, right? For all the companies out there, LFD, right? La Flor de Dominicana. All of the companies out there that I show on the stream, I only show you the best. Only the best. I'll never give you bad stogies on the stream. AJ Fernandez has amazing New World stogies. La Aroma de Cuba. Yes, La Aroma de Cuba. There you go. La Aroma de Cuba. Aroma de Cuba. There's a lot of stogies out there. Aston, right? There's a lot of companies out there. We did Timeless recently. Timeless, one of the reviews of Timeless. Boom, boom, boom. That thing was nice. The Timeless was nice. But you have to check out the review. I don't know if it's members only. You have to check that out. But this one, My Father Blue, I don't want to talk about this anymore because then My Father Blue, it's selling out at the stores. It's selling out at the stores, and I can't tell if it's because of me. It might be because of me. It might be because of me. It just might be because of me. For all of you watching, I don't want to tell many of you to get the blue. Please don't get the blue. Leave them at the stores for me so that when I go pick up my weekly beer run, or if I go pick something up, I have some left over. Please, please, don't take the blues from me. At the end of the day, I am not sponsored by the Garcia family. I could be sponsored by the Garcia family. Should we be sponsored? I should be sponsored. I could be sponsored. Easy. Just walk in, show them personality, and give them some positivity. But maybe I won't. The point of the matter is, before I even end the stream, I'm going to say this for all of you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You good stream. Everything on the stream has been real good. And for all of you watching, each one of you watching, I hope you do not get too cold tonight. I'm going to end this poll in the chat room. Let's end this poll real quick in the chat room. Yes, it's Jason Kane. I see you, Jason Kane. What kind of soup do you like? 29% meat soup. 28% said chicken soup. 22% said seafood soup. 21% says Spanish Latin soup. How dare you? Some of you don't. Who the hell says ramen in the chat room? If you said or you like ramen soup, you broke. That's what the prison. This is what the prison inmates have. Ramen soup. For all of you watching, one more time. Let me end this with a little bit of ending this nub. Let me end this stream with a little bit of this. My father Blue. The Garcia family has done a hell of a job with this one. If there's any other stogie from the Garcia family, we did the judge yesterday from the Garcia family. Le Bijou, one of my favorite. Le Bijou is one of my favorite. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let's try this out. Even the nub is amazing. Even the nub is insanely good. Wow. Even the nub is insanely good. If you don't know what the nub is the end of the stogie. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. Damn. Poof. That's good. That is good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream right now. A lot of people have got memberships. 20 people have got memberships. Thank you to Huda, and thank you to all of you that have sent Super Chats on the stream. $60 on Super Chats on the stream. 1st of February. There we go. Jason Kane said, spread Reaper, spread Reaper. Okay, for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Huge shout-outs to the USA. Huge shout-outs to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. For all of you watching, it's freezing out here. It's freezing out here. And since you already know it's freezing, I'm just going to say this. If any of you have family members that you don't like, it's okay to not like them. Keep it strong. Keep it strong. Make sure that they know. For all of you watching, family's family. Just don't do anything crazy to them. But family is family. And at the end of the day, remember, I did say a couple things on the stream that you should take to heart. Be careful what you do in your life. Your life, you only live one life. And for some of you, yes, Sunday is Sunday. If you skip church, it's okay. You'll be forgiven. You know how many prisoners get forgiven all the time before they go to wherever they go to? You already know what time it is. Point of the matter is, live your life to the fullest. Enjoy your food, enjoy your stogies, enjoy your beer, enjoy your whiskeys. On this review today has been fantastic. Huge shout out to all my members. And for all my members that got new memberships. Members. Welcome to the membership club. Reaper Crew, I see you. 2 fingers. What a stream. That soup was so good. That soup was so good. I just want to burp so hard, but I don't know how to do it. For all of you watching, you guys awesome. Hit the like button. One more like away from 70. Just again, I see you. Jose Fernandez, retired young. I see you. I see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Monday. We stream every single day. Tune into the streams. Let's make our streams go viral. Yes. I'll see you soon. Reaper officially signing. Reaper officially. Man, why are the animals out here? These animals should be frozen. It's freezing out here. You guys are awesome. You guys like the sweater? I'll see you soon. Reaper officially. Sign now. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. And for all of you, check out the short videos. I give you the best whiskey content in the world. I show you the best whiskeys that you can have for the Super Bowl. This guy's gonna keep on going. How many? How? This goddamn crocodiles. What are they chewing some food? It's time for me to go. There you go. For all of you watching, you guys on some Reaper officially signing out. I'll see you soon.